Welcome to the Emily Otto Show, business coaching for rebel healers, priestesses, and other witchy women. This podcast will give you the tools to help you build and scale your online healing business so you can help more people and make more money. My goal is for you to enjoy your life and business with plenty of time for pleasure and play. I am over the moon delighted you're here. Let's start today's episode. Hello. Welcome to another episode of the Emily Otto Show. Woo! If you are watching on YouTube, you will see that I have white eyeliner on. By the time you listen to this, I am at Burning Man. In 2019 and this year, my husband and I literally decided to go at the last frickin' minute. Like in 2019, we decided to go 2 months before. And this year, I told him all year long, I was like, we don't have to go. Rowan's little. I'll wait. And then I started watching Burning Man things, and I'm watching all my friends get ready. And I'm like, oh, I want to go. And so we're going. And we're only going for 5 days, which is not my norm. I usually go for 10 days. And so it's a lot of effort. Yeah. You know what we're going to do? This episode is all about Burning Man and business coaching and your life, your soul's purpose on this planet. So we're going to talk about all those things here today. Buckle up, stay tuned, enjoy the ride. You can always come back to pieces if you need to. But basically, it's amazing. Burning Man is this ridiculously epic communal participation, art, dance, music, adventure, chaos adventure in the desert. And it happens for the majority of it happens for 10 to 12 days. But people prepare all year round. People are out there a month in advance. It's crazy and it's incredible. And I love it. And if you have the chance to go, please go. Come visit me. Let's see. If you hear this on Tuesday and you are at Burning Man listening to my podcast, come visit me at Videogasm. We are at Esplanade and 4:00. I started going in 2014. And I went in a year that it didn't make sense for me to go, just like this year or any other year. And what I did is I had gotten divorced, entered an epic partnership. My grandmother had died. And I said, my ex-husband and I, we were going to go to this thing. I'm going to do it. I'm just going to do it anyways. We're going to go. We're going to go to this thing. It's happening. We're doing it. I'm doing it. And so I went. I connected with people online. I was taken in by my amazing friend, Wade, and the Temple Guardians, and Wade's camp, the Pretty Pickle Camp, with his wife, Heather. And it was amazing. I made new friends. I had incredible experiences. What I love the most about Burning Man is the opportunity for magic. The opportunity for magic. It's everywhere. It's the little things. So I'm going to share a tiny story. This story that I'm about to share with you, the events that occurred happened in the span of 5 minutes. That's 5 minutes at Burning Man. So imagine what you can do with 11 days. Okay. So there I am riding my bike down the dusty streets. I'm riding my bike. It's dusty. It's the middle of the day. It's kind of hot out. I'm headed towards camp or towards something on the schedule. I don't even know where I'm headed, but I'm riding my bike. And all of a sudden, a woman steps out in front of me. It takes me a minute to register what's happening. She's stepping in front of my bike. That's odd. Why would she do that? She has a tray. That's odd. Why does she have a tray? Hold on. She's wearing a nurse's uniform. What the fuck is happening here? And she hands out this tray to me. I have to stop my bike because she's literally standing in front of my path. And she says, "Excuse me, miss. Would you like a chill pill?" Oh, fuck's a chill pill. What is happening right now? Am I getting offered drugs at Burning Man? That's exciting. Is that what's happening right now? No. This woman in a nurse's uniform has a baking tray, and on top of it, there's all these little paper cups. And she hands me one. And very cautiously, I take it from her. What the hell is this, right? And I look at it and it takes me a minute because, again, we're at Burning Man. I'm riding my bike to the next crazy party. What is going on right now? And she has frozen grapes. There's a frozen grape. It's a frozen grape, you guys. It's a frozen grape. And that's the chill pill. It's just a little green grape. And she's gone through the trouble of freezing them individually and putting them in little paper cups and putting on a nurse's uniform and standing out in traffic and offering a chill pill experience to anybody who goes by. So I popped the frozen grape in my mouth. I said, thank you. And I kept pedaling on. I've never had a frozen grape. That was an interesting experience. It was completely unexpected. It took about 5 minutes of my time. And here I am sharing that story with you now. That is the magic and the power of Burning Man. And that is the magic and the power of being human. The potentiality of experiences, creation, magic, art, healing, energy. Being human is so fucking rad. It's so rad. You're so amazing. You know so many things. You are proficient at so many things. You have a big heart. You're interested in so many things. You've learned so much. You've connected to so many people. Perhaps someone has a chill pill story about you. Perhaps something tiny and small and lovely impacted someone in ways you could have never imagined. And you'll never know. That is the beauty and the power of Burning Man. It's the collective potential. It's the chaos engine. It's the art. It's the human experience. It's the full ride. And it is crazy and beautiful and serene and somber and expansive and contracting. It's everything. It's 80,000 people gathered in the desert to be themselves, to try other personalities on, to dress up, to dress down, to walk naked into the sunrise, to howl as the moon comes up and the sun goes down, to cheer on the sun as she rises between the mountains, to wander dusty and weary to the temple, to sit, to pray, to mourn our loved ones that had passed and gone before us, to dance all night and all day, to have a sound immersion, to receive healing shamanic journeys, to dance, to play, to laugh, to love. It's everything and nothing at all. A temporary community and village, a temporary city in the desert. It comes and it goes. And the idea is that we leave no trace. Not one speck of matter out of place, moop, not even footprints to know that we were there. That is a tough feat for humans, and is one that Burning Man takes very seriously, as do its diehard participants, this woman included. This will be my 5th burn, and I don't ever want to miss one, ever again. Why? Why, Emily? Why do this crazy thing where you travel from the Midwest, live in the desert for a week, and you can't buy anything but ice? You have to bring everything with you and haul it all out because of the possibility, the adventure, the human experience. It's fun, it's joy, it's innovation, it's creativity, it's living in the moment. The internet barely works there. Cell phones barely work, maybe in the early morning hours. And it's fabulous to be in a group of humans that are just soaking up the experience right in front of them, or having a hard time with it, or dancing, or laughing, or crying, or screaming. All of it is possible. There's so many different ways to burn. There are camps that have happy hours with drinks. There are camps that do breakfast in the morning. There are camps that do iced coffee gifted. There are yoga teachings and DJs from all over the world coming to perform, to give their heart, their art, to merge their souls with the playa and the people there. I hope that when you hear me talk about Burning Man, you hear the love in my voice for this place that we call home, for this dream for this possibility, for this wild imaginative experience. It's insane and it's wonderful and it's divine and it's debaucherous and it's fucking fantastic. It's fantastic. And it's why I'm about to do something crazy and leave my house at 3 a.m, perfectly good bed, drive to Detroit, get on an airplane, fly through Dallas to Reno at 10:30, hop on a Burner Express bus to go from Reno to the playa to arrive at Burning Man maybe about 5 or 6 o'clock that night. Stay there, set up a tent, eat the food that I shipped in a shipping container out from Detroit with my husband, dancing and playing and experiencing all there is to be. Leaving on Friday, flying out on Saturday morning to come back home to my babies. I've never left Rowan for more than 8 hours at a time. So that's why we're only going for 5 days this year. He's just over a year old. And I almost decided to take the kids, but I don't want to handle a crawling baby in the desert with diaper changes too. They'll come someday, but not today. And I'm excited for the journey. I'm excited for the ride. I'm excited for the decompression time. And I might actually sleep better at Burning Man than we do at home because we do have 2 little ones. I'm excited for the time with my husband to hang out, to adventure, to play ooh shiny and go drive from art piece to art piece, experiencing, climbing on them, touching them, being part of the art project. That is the coolest at Burning Man because you get to be part of the art experience. This year, there's a ghost train, a little train station from Black Rock City, and they're going to have experiences where you're moving through time. The ghost station travels through time. So cool. There was a gas station one year that was like an alien, otherworldly gas station. And at different times at night and during the day, it was open and you could get snacks. And they were like little branded, funny snacks. The art experience is really cool. And the fact that humans can craft such things is ridiculously epic. Like, who are we? What are we here for? And what is the point if we're not having fun? What's the point? So I love Burning Man. And I have built my business into Burning Man and Burning Man into my business. And let me tell you what I mean by that. It gets to be fun. I get to enjoy it. I get to be creative. I get to do something no one's ever done or seen before in a way no one's ever done or seen it. And that's the beauty of it. That makes it mine. It's my business. It's my work in the world. It's not going to look like yours. Goodness gracious, I hope it doesn't look like anybody else's. How boring. How boring. How much more fun is it to create what we want, to do it in the way that we want to? And this is why I've built Sacred Sales Priestess, because Sacred Sales gets to infuse your life, your work, your business, your clients. Every interaction, every sales post, everything you do gets to be infused with Sacred Sales. We start September 5th. I won't be running this program again for a year. If it's been calling your name, now is the time. 7 monthly payments of $777 or $777 upfront, paid in full. Don't miss this opportunity to take your business to the next level. I am here to fully support you and your work in the world. I've got you. Let's do this. Go out to my website for more details. Send me a message next week when I'm back from Burning Man. I love you, and I'm so glad you're here doing what you're doing in the way that you're doing it. That's it for today. Share this episode with other Rebel healers so they too can make more money and deeply support their people. Join my free Facebook group at Business Coaching for Rebel Healers with Emily Otto, and stay tuned for next week's episode. XOXO.